Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is That One Charlie, and today we're going to be looking at the most expensive university halls in the country. So firstly, we have Hall, the University of Manchester. This place looks quite nice. Like, I'd say it would fit right in Durham. £176 a week. That is really expensive. Like, I'd say the Manchester average is probably a lot less than that, but like, what do they say about it? It's a shared bathroom, and you're paying 176 a week. Like, for 176 a week, I'd expect like top quality accommodation. It has a squash court, gym, 5-side football, tennis court, pool and snooker tables. That's not worth it. Like, at the end of the day, the university will have its own gym. Like, yes, it may be like a little bit of a walk away, but like, if it's gonna save you like 50, 60, 70 pounds a week, it's so worth it. But yeah, that's crazy, like 176 a week. And this is the cheapest on this list, and that's number 15, like, damn. Next, Wolfson Hall, University of Glasgow. £183 a week, and that looks dreadful. I mean, the caption here says, looks like a prison. It does look like a prison. If I got that and I was paying £183 a week, I would be livid. That's a 45-minute trek from the campus. Oh my days, these people are being ripped off. You could literally get a studio apartment for way less than that in Glasgow. Right, next, James College, University of York. York, you really don't have real colleges, like, just call them halls of residences because that's what they are. James's name is the Sporty College and houses the Union Cocktail Bar. Damn, really? It reeks of posh. So I'm guessing this is like the Hatfield for all my Durham folk out there. You'll be sharing a kitchen with 9 to 18 students. An ensuite room in this case towards you have to pay £196 a week. £196 a week, that is absolutely dreadful. That's ridiculous, like absolutely ridiculous. Come on York, like, get your shit together. Next we have Aspire Point, Ucl, Queen Mary, £196.28, so ever so slightly more than the one at York, but you are in London, so I mean this tower looks quite nice, like in terms of like accommodation. I know it's like not the inside of it, but still. But the difference between that and the previous one is for this you get a large ensuite room with an uninterrupted view. So you get a good view of London skyline, you get a large room, and it's ensuite. If anything, I'd say that's probably reasonably priced, especially compared to the previous like 3 we've seen. Okay, next we have Elgar Court and the University of Birmingham. And for this, they're paying £197 a week. It's catered. Oh, it's got a meal plan. That's kind of like what I have in Durham. You kind of like pay extra, so you're basically paying for your food there as well. But still, that's still a lot of money. That room looks disgusting. I would not pay for that. Then again, you're in Birmingham, so what do you expect? After this, we have Bluebell in Warwick. I mean, this looks a bit better on the outside, but the inside looks like any other halls of residence. Like, literally, no, what are you doing? Oh my days, £198 a week. And it's self-catered, like, you don't even get food with that. That's literally just like normal accommodation. Okay, next we have Wessex Lane in Southampton. Wessex Lane has a traditional student feel. Really? Yeah, because it looks like every other accommodation block ever, apart from it's £201 a week. You could buy so many extra pints for that. Save your pint money. Look at the outside of that. That looks disgusting. They've literally just built a box. This looks disgusting. Like, you could get this anywhere. Okay, this is just outside. Wait, this is a room? No. No. Absolutely not. Look at that view, there's nothing there. No, what? That looks grim. Like, I'm sorry, if you're paying £200 a week for this kitchen, like, look at those cupboards. Those cupboards, like, literally look dreadful. They look like they've come out of the 60s. I mean, I know there's videos in the way, but that bathroom looks grim as well. Okay, Southampton, you're literally ripping people off there, like, I'm not even joking, that is not worth £200 a week at all. Okay, next one. John Burnett House in Edinburgh. Edinburgh, a lovely place. I just saw £10,000. I was like, Jesus, that went up a bit. No, £205 a week for a bigger ensuite room. Okay, well at least you're getting an ensuite. Okay, these rooms look a little bit nicer on here. But still, I mean, look at that carpet. Have you seen that? That carpet is disgusting. Okay, it is catered. In terms of like the whole cost of like prices we're looking at the moment, it is probably slightly better than like, for example, like the Southampton one above it. Like, I would prefer this one. Okay, next one is Churchill Hall in the University of Bristol. First outlook, it looks okay. Okay. £211 or £216 a week. It's a catered ensuite room. At least you've got catered and you've got ensuite. A bit better. Hang on, it's a 2-mile journey from the campus. 2 miles! How do you get away with this? Like, these universities are literally committing, like, is this fraud or something? Like, I don't even know, but this should be a crime. Like, the government, if you're watching this for some random reason, make this a crime, please. Like, put a limit on student housing costs, especially for something this far away from campus. Next one is Jubilee Hall, University of Nottingham. A deluxe ensuite room in this Jubilee campus hall is going to cost you £226 a week. Where are you getting this extra like £100 from a week? It's catered. Oh my days. The Knott's website boasts that they have 4 whole plug sockets each. Imagine going to uni and being like, oh, well, at least I have my 4 plug sockets. You can literally buy an extension lead for like, I don't know, a tenner. Like, that's a tenner rather than paying an extra £100 a week for 4 fucking sockets. Like, I'm pretty sure my room last year had like at least 4 sockets, if not more. That's so dumb. I mean, that room, it looks pretty small. I wouldn't say there's anything good about it. It just looks like a pretty standard room, to be fair. Next one, Holland Hall in Exeter. The best room in Holland Hall will cost £253 a week. And that's 32-week long contract. Like, come on, that is really expensive. But if you want a room with a view, it'll cost you £265. Imagine paying £265 for a room like that. Jesus. Okay, College Hall Lse. Obviously we're in London now. On the outside it looks like quite like a nice little building. Only 46 spaces available, £280 a week for a single bed with an ensuite. Oh my days. And a double bed costs another £50. Another £50. Oh my days. Imagine paying like £320 just to get you a double bed and an ensuite in London. Right, number 3, another London one, Ucl Asta College. A newly refurbished self-catered hall. Self-catered, oh my god, and it's £289 a week. £289 a week. Oh, those hard-earned cash, that is going down the drain. A large single room with an ensuite, £289. But they also offer non-ensuite rooms for £182. It's like £100 extra for the ensuite. £100 extra a week. A week? Oh my god, that was ridiculous. I mean, it looks nice on the outside, but I still think no matter how nice it looks on the outside, it won't do it justice for how much it costs. Like, there's always going to be a cheaper alternative if you're faced with this. Okay, next is Eastside Halls in Imperial. A premier ensuite room will cost £302 a week. Location is South Kensington. Pay for location there to be in Kensington. So this is their premium ensuite single. Like, this is just a tiny room, absolutely tiny. I guess that's what you get for London. When you get like a nice little chair with it, a decent sized desk. It looks alright as rooms go, but like, if I was just shown that and told it was London, knowing it's in Kensington or something, I'd probably put a price tag of like 180 on it. And finally we have Moonraker Point, King's College London. It's hardly Moonraker, is it? It's more like fucking raking in your cash. How much is it? £329 a week. That is insane, that's absurd. I think that's basically like a month's rent in some place. Like a month's rent. What? You get a single bed. If you want a slightly larger room, it's going to cost you an extra tenner. It'll cost you £339 a week for a slightly larger room. That's a 51-week contract at £329. £17,000 £17,289 to be precise. Like, no single student loan will cover that. Like, the maximum student loan is 12 grand. I'm guessing that's for like rich international students. I don't even read this. You can get a studio there for 20 grand, well 21 grand a year. Oh my days, who prices these things? Like, I get London to some extent, but not this much money. No one should have to pay like £200 a week for accommodation. Like, I don't care where you are in the UK, like, no one should have to pay that. If not, honestly, look for a house share. Join like student communities and stuff, and like look on Facebook groups, and you will find stuff. And like, if not, you can pay probably like £100 a week. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. It's free, you can always change your mind. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoy. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.